Everything's so white here. What happened? It's amazing.
Getting tired yet?
Walking up from my host's apartment, I was surrounded by snow in every corner. I made it to the nearest metro station, and gosh, I cannot say enough on how much it reminded me of the stations back in Pyongyang. This time, I wanted to do something a little different.
Whoa, getting somewhere. That's pretty cool. It's just snow. No water, it's just crazy. It's amazing.
Stop.
Everything is just white here. It's scary.
Since it was near my accommodation, I went to visit the empty but whitest outskirts of Gazprom Arena. The excessive snow and cold air made the space around it feel even more open and empty. The retractable roof, the futuristic curbs, it was impressive.
And now I'm gonna go head up to do the rest of the small tourist sites that no one will ever find out about.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not the type of person who sits through a sports game without getting distracted, but I still want to see how much I love the perspective on how everything here is almost the same color. It was tempting to keep fasting through the journey until I could eat a proper meal, so I skipped on the local snacks and headed back into the metro.
Oh my god, get the train!
After a long rest, I was back into the city again, and first thing I see when I leave the station...
English menu. $10, baby. I'm gonna love walking down these streets, and I'm getting close to some of my destinations. Is this real? Ooh, you got any tea inside? I'm pretty impressed so far. It's pretty cool. Is this meant to be the place I'm supposed to go inside?
After a quick visit at one of the bar museums, I made it here and got welcomed by...
Oh no!
Yeah, you know. I must have been super blessed by either the pigeon or the sphinx, cause somehow I'm walking on water. Okay, I'm just tired. My host recommended me to check out this grand building, and out of all the grand palaces and museums scattered across St. Petersburg, I chose to step inside the Menshikov Palace. It's one of the oldest stone buildings in the city, built in the early 18th century for Alexander Menshikov, a close associate of Peter the Great. While other palaces shine with the full splendor of the empire, this palace feels more personal, more grounded. Also, I wanted to see the first chapter of St. Petersburg's story, not just its glided climax. Maybe it was the thing, to know the origins rather than the beauty of the place. Sitting on the same side of Peter and Paul Fortress.
Crazy!
I was walking through the Red Brick Gate, aka Military Historical Museum, lined with cannons, missile systems, and artillery from the epochs of Russian history. It felt like stepping into a military timeline.
First China, now Russia.
Yo, dog!
This is terrible. Heavy snowfall. So pretty much all the stuff can't be seen right now. Okay, so I'm gonna walk to one of the interesting museums for today.
One more thing I decided to see tonight was probably one of the most impressive inventions.
480, not bad. So now I'm just at the Grand Maquette of Russia, and I'm gonna look at all the monuments around Russia in a small place.
Welcome to the Grand Maquette in Russia, the world's second largest miniature model, right here in St. Petersburg. Spanning over 800 square meters, this expansive layout offers a detailed snapshot of Russia's diverse landscapes and daily life.
Well, if you compare us to the real country, to the real Russia, I guess I'd probably be something like the Minister of Transportation.
And did you know there are 11 time zones across the country? Anyways, it opened in 2012. This private museum was the brainchild of Sergei Morozov, a local businessman with a passion for model making. I was able to witness the model's dynamic lighting system, where every 13 minutes, the scene shifts from day to night, showcasing over 800,000 LED lights, which I thought was psycho! Some areas are so intricately detailed that visitors are provided with binoculars to fully appreciate the craftsmanship. I even had to use my new camera lens to see it for myself. Whether you're a model enthusiast, a history buff, or simply curious, the Grand Maquette Russia offers a unique and captivating journey. I definitely wouldn't miss a chance to visit if I were you.
This has got to be one of the most amazing places I've seen so far.
They even have paparazzis that sell photos of you.
I think that was one of the nicest museums I've been to. Now I'm gonna go get some dinner. Right here, right now.
I was so carried away by the food at Taramok that I forgot the most important thing. I had less than an hour to board the next train to the next city, or else I wouldn't know what to do at this point. I rushed home ASAP after that long busing session to get my suitcase, and my host already prepared a taxi for me.
Why does this always happen to me? I'm always running late to a train, or a bus, or anything in the world.
And you know how bad it is, especially during rush hour. There was only less than 5 minutes until the next train was about to depart. Will I make it? Psycho!